What's up, YouTube? This is MetallicTCG here, and today we're going to be going over the Rage of Volcano mini box that has just been dropped in Duel Links not too long ago, so be sure to collect your 500 gems for it. So let's take a look at the box, kind of give my first thoughts, opinions, and analysis on this, see if it's actually any good. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome content, because again, I have plenty of Duel Links content in the future, TCG spin-offs, and a bunch of other good stuff. So let's take a quick look here. So, I mean, straight off the bat, like, some of the ultra rares in this set are fantastic. Number 61 Volcasaurus is amazing. It does destroy target attacks, and it also does do damage to it. Did they adjust the effect, though? This 60 can destroy one face monster as well as inflict damage to your opponent to half the destroyed monster's original attack. That's actually pretty good. Like, it gets rid of the problem, and it just makes sure you don't have to worry about it again. I mean, it can attack directly during turn you activate the effect, but you can still attack to begin with, and that's just super good value. And it also does give some more utility for Xyz for decks such as Cyber Dragon, Wind-Ups, anything that can actually utilize rank 5s. Coach Soldier Wolfbark is actually a pretty good card being introduced to the set, just because, again, Xyz are becoming much more of a thing, so a lot of Graveyard Recursion is going to be really good. So this is definitely going to set up for new decks that are becoming into the game, or just get a little bit more refined, such for decks like Fire Fists are pretty much the only example I can really think of. But there's other Beast Warrior fire types. Let me know in the comment section below. We also have number 79 Battling Boxer Nova Kaiser. Okay, so I do like Nova Kaiser, and I'm a huge fan of Battling Boxers, but I'm still disappointed that this set does not actually have lead yoke. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, Battling Boxers being added to Duel Links, I like rank 4 decks. I love Boxers. Cheap, super fun deck. Hell yeah. Rekindling is also really cool too, especially depending on what they do added to it. Just because you get the special summon from your graveyard as many monsters as possible, 200 defense, but banish them during the end phase. Now, if I remember correctly, the Fire Kings and some other like Fire Lavalval decks can actually really take advantage of Rekindling. However, I don't know if it's actually be like a huge thing. Yeah, I love how it says Lavalval, Fire Fizz, and Hazy Flame. Okay. Ooh, Hazy Flame. Hazy Flames are actually in here. I know a lot of people will actually be happy about that. Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis, pretty good actually. It does have some protection, and also if it does attack or was attacked, you could target a card on the field and destroy it. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good, because it's not monster, spell, or trap, but again, it's just one card, and allows you to choose what you want to get rid of, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Now, I'm going to be curious to see how Hazy Flame Basilisk is actually going to be done well in this game. Just because getting 5 materials on this bad boy is not going to be easy. It's definitely possible. I've seen people get Gaga Gigos exceed up to like 20, but again, with Hazy Flame, I'm not too sure how well it's going to do in this meta. Once per turn, you can detach 1 exceed material from this card, target 1 monster your opponent controls or in the graveyard, and banish that target. That is actually pretty good. Banishing is always better in my opinion than destroying. It does get 200 attack for each exterior material attached to it, which is pretty nice. So instantly you can just get up to 29. And also just being able to have that protection from targeting is pretty good. However, there are plenty of ways to be able to get rid of it even without targeting. Because like if you just simply use something like Floodgate Trap Hole, as soon as this thing comes out, again, it just gets rid of all of your value. And its defense is only 18, and that's actually pretty easy to get rid of. Prideful Roar, this probably won't do anything. Xyz Wrath, once per turn, level 5 monster or higher is activated. You discard a card and negate the effect if you destroy that monster. I mean, that's... You have to control an Xyz monster, but I mean, that's not too bad. I'm not sure if it's actually be seeing any play, but that is still pretty cool. But again, we're kind of talking about the Battling Boxers. It's basically a rank 4 spam deck that does get some advantages and effects when things are sent to the graveyard as a response to a card effect. And again, they do have a lot of protection anyway, but again, just rank 4s is nice. And Nova Kaiser himself can be pretty good just because he can special summon a ton of Battling Boxers. Because, let's see, so this card gets 100 attack for each from material, and you can also add Battling Boxers from your hand or graveyard to this as a material, which is really nice. Just reloading those materials is going to do really good for the deck. And then also, when this card is destroyed by your opponent's battle or by card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can target level 4 Battling Boxers up to the amount of materials and special summon them. So, again, having that floating effect is really good, but again, no lead yoke, which makes me really sad. And then just kind of like looking at the overall list here, there are some pretty good cards. I am glad to see they did give us Battling Boxer Spirit. It's basically a monster reborn from it, which is really nice. In defense position, it'd be a little bit better if it was in attack mode or didn't choose your position to special summon it, but it's still pretty good. Number 19, Freezedon. That's not really that good. I mean, it basically is just an Xyz attachment fodder bank, so that doesn't really do much. So, I mean, let's see some of the archetypes we do have. Oh, we have Star Drawing. Star Drawing is actually not too bad, just because it allows you to draw cards, and it is a spellcaster, too, and it's a level 4 to boot as well. So, Star Drawing actually might get some pretty good stuff. We also have Fire Avatar, which is pretty interesting, so that kind of like comes back into more the effect of Rekindling. But I mean, honestly, we have the entire package here for Battling Boxers. We have Switch Hitter, which is basically a Altair from the deck. Counterpunch, which is basically an Honest from the deck. Spar just gets instantly special summoned if you control another one, which is really good. Jolt Counter is kind of like a Infernity Barrier, but during the battle phase while you control a Battling Boxer, which is pretty good. So I mean, the deck definitely does have some potential of being relatively decent. There's a ton of Flame Veil stuff here. Sorry for that. Probably not going to edit that out just because it's hilarious. We have some of the additional cards here. Meteor of Destruction, probably 500. Yeah, it's 500, of course. But like, if this thing actually did 1,000, that actually would be pretty good. And then, of course, we have all the Hazy Flame. So with the Hazy Flame stuff, they're all level 6. So it's going to be a little bit interesting to see what type of, play this deck will have, just because there are some pretty good level rank 6s in the current game. But yeah, I mean, this is my response to the overall box. Honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, personally for me, I'm really excited for it just because of Battling Boxers. And some of the ultra rares are also pretty good too, especially from an investment standpoint. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think this box is a pass, or are you definitely going to smash it and just get all the packs? But yeah, this is MetallicTCG signing off, just giving you a quick synopsis on my opinion on the set. Y'all have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.